What's going on, AFC Northerners and Steelers Nation? It's Gabriel Bellotti once again here, coming at you. So, all right, we know what the divisional playoffs look like. You've got Tennessee Titans going into New England, and you've got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming into Pittsburgh. And I know I can speak for myself and hopefully for the rest of the Steelers Nation out there that I hope that somehow Tennessee Titans pull something out of their ass and beat the New England Patriots. Because I have a good feeling, that Pittsburgh is going to beat Jacksonville. And for the people out there who are like, yeah, well, Jacksonville came into Pittsburgh earlier in the season and beat you guys like 31-9 or 30-9 or whatever the score of that game was. Here's the thing. Pittsburgh was still trying to find their defensive and offensive identity back in week 6. And I think throughout the season, they've found it, especially with getting Joe Hayden back. Joe Hayden's back in some reps. He had 2 games. He's looking damn good. And on offensive wise, we're gonna have Antonio Brown back. And I think in this playoffs, Pittsburgh's gonna be one of the hardest teams to beat. And I say that because of the offensive weapons that we have. I mean, Martavis Bryant stepped his game up. Look at Juju Smith-Schuster being the way Juju Smith-Schuster has been. Got Vance McDonald, who has been, when he's in the games and when he's healthy, has been a monster. Still got Jesse James. We've got Antonio Brown back. We've got Le'Veon Bell. That is 6 offensive weapons that Ben has. Yes, the Jacksonville defense is great. But when you've got 6 weapons that you've got to worry about, and you've got schemes for all 6 of these players, it's not going to be an easy thing, especially coming into Pittsburgh this time. The fan base is going to come out, and they're going to come to this game, and they're going to be loud, especially up against Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles has been garbage. Excuse that noise. Somebody's apparently setting off fireworks outside of the apartment. Whatever, though. But getting back into it, Blake Bortles has been garbage. How can you throw for 87 yards? Yes, he rushed for 88 yards, and Leonard Fournette had, I think, like 57 yards rushing. So, yes, Buffalo has a better secondary than Pittsburgh does, but I mean, we've got Joe Hayden back, so that's going to be a huge help. And this defense is really stepping up. Mike Mitchell's been doing a phenomenal job this season. Sean Davis is stepping his game up. Mike Hilton has been doing a phenomenal job covering the space that Ryan Shazier was covering. And that's the other thing, too. Pittsburgh is playing for Ryan Shazier right now. And they are playing to win. And they are playing absolutely amazingly. I really think it's going to be extremely hard for Jacksonville to come in and beat Pittsburgh. I mean, pound for pound, the weapons that Pittsburgh has against what Jacksonville has, it's there. I don't think this is going to be a defensive battle. I think that Pittsburgh's going to load the box. I think they're going to make Blake Bortles go through the air. And if Blake Bortles has to go through the air and this becomes a shootout, Pittsburgh's going to win. Ben's just a better quarterback than Blake Bortles is. And the other thing, too, that you can just not deny is experience, playoff experience. This is my puppy. He decides he wants to be a little brat right now. No bites. You can't deny playoff experience. And honestly, Pittsburgh, yes, people are saying I don't know, like some people are saying that this has trap game written all over it. I don't see it. I really don't. I don't think I'm wrong on this, and I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I've said my piece on this. I've said all I can say. I will give a prediction. I will give sort of a bold prediction. I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be 30-17 Pittsburgh. It's like I said, the weapons are there for Pittsburgh. The the playoff experience is there for Pittsburgh. The defense is hitting their stride. The defense had 56 sacks, the most sacks that they've had in franchise history, which I think is pretty amazing. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, prediction is 30-17, Pittsburgh on top. I'm hoping Tennessee has to come into Pittsburgh rather than having to go into New England. But whatever, if we have to go into New England, I still like our chances of being able to go into New England and go toe to toe and come out with a win. But one step at a time. So before I leave, the last thing I want to say before I do my sign out is please make sure to check out any videos that DGBG, Jan David Sutar, or Mark Herman wind up putting up. And a big shout out to all of you guys. Jan David Sutar, thank you so much for accepting me and bringing me in. And DGBG and Mark Herman, thank you so much for accepting me as well and, guiding me along through this season. It's really been an honor. I love you guys so much. It's been so amazing to get to work with three of you and do the group shows and talk and just have fun. It's really been an amazing season, guys. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And any videos that they put up here on out, please go and check out. Go and check out Mark Herman's video that he put up last week about the Marvin Lewis, the re-signing of Marvin Lewis, and check out. I think it's Joe Noob is Jose's podcast. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry, Jose. Just please correct me in the comments. Also, guys, as always, go check out superfanstyle.com. The code is AFC North 20 to get the 20% off. They are amazing over there. Here's my Dilly Dilly shirt from Superfan Style. They are awesome. They have some great shirts. Go check them out. Get that 20% discount and spend some money. It's good merchandise and it's good quality too. I love it. And I will sign off as I always do with first, since we're playing the Jacksonville Jaguars this week, fuck the Jags, and as always, fuck the Patriots. See you bitches in the playoffs. Peace.